was from behind the stumps with Sangakkara and Angelo Matthews. Would not have been able to see that inside edge.
Adjusting the field on the leg side, he wants square leg to be deposited by the rope. Fine leg has been asked to come into the ring, so little adjustment from Lasset. Hits a single. Ahmed Shahzad was looking to make some room and hit it through the offside. A lot of people in, and it'll have to be a record-breaking performance from Pakistan to win the day for their fans also. Not only for themselves, but also for the fans, and it's a tough one. No question about it. Still need 208 to win from 115 balls. Beats him with a Yorker. This is good bowling from Lassit Malinga, maintaining pressure on this opening pair. 4 without loss, Pakistan.
Everybody go!
With a bit of nip, that ball jagged back from off to middle stump.
Ahmed Shahzad, of course, has 100 not too long ago, but that was in ODI cricket. Just looking at his T20 form, 35 versus Afghanistan, but other than that, nothing really to talk about. But he's an important player here. It's been around a bit. It's 22nd game, along with Hafiz. Have to give Pakistan a good start.
It's been given as a wide. The ball shaping away from the left-hander, wanted to hit it hard through the offside. He's missed more than played so far, Sharjeel. Not yet off the mark. That was his 4th ball. Highest run chases for you. But Pakistan in T20 is the best against Bangladesh in Pallekele. They've done it 3 times against Sri Lanka, totals of 140. Oh, beautifully struck. What a good shot. The balance was great. The ball will go across to the fence. It should. Oh, brilliantly done. Now that is classic stuff. Tiramane, who took a blinder in the last game at cover, once again making ground and certainly saving a run or two.
But this is a classic shot. Just a whip from off the stumps. He knows where the gaps are. Using the dew to his advantage, Tirimana didn't get to bat, but you can add 1 to his tally.
That's really well done. Athletic stuff from Tirimana. Russell Arnold was mentioning about his lack of form in T20 cricket, and I think you can put it down to his itchiness at the crease when it comes to playing T20 cricket. He wants to play 5 shots of the single delivery. All he has to do is to manage the first 3 overs cleverly. Just play regular shots. It doesn't mean that he has to hit the ball up in the air or hit it hard. Once again, impatient to find the fence and place the ball into the gap. This was well done at point. Dilshan, who is in the mid-30s still, patrolling the most important part of the field. Wonderful at point.
Every run's going to matter because there is quite a lot of dew. Don't forget Umar Akmal, Umar Amin, Shahid Afridi. They can all chase down 10 runs and over come the latter over. So every run is very crucial.
Oh, well done. This is great stuff from the Sri Lankans. This is how pressure is maintained on the opposition, because good shots are getting nothing. Courtesy good fielding.
For 6 overs is where it needs to be controlled. Again Tirimana. That's Sachitra Senanayaka. Yon Ahmed Shahzad, if he's trying to play 5 shots of one ball, that also says that he's very talented. He's got far too many options and cannot decide which to use.
But it's the execution part, Russell, that lets him down. Bash to the fence now. This is good cricket from Sharjeel. It was a loose ball. It had to be put away, and he's done it in style. So after 2-14 without loss, Pakistan.
Tang Pearl Karachi, Pakistan की most luxurious 5-star service apartment building, ideal location, Karachi Club से मुत्तसिल, Hoshang Road पर वाक़े, 24 hours concierge services, restaurant, Ajmal made for cricket.
Cricket खेले.
2 men patrolling the fence. Fielders position at mid-wicket and long on. Oh, beats him with the angle. Kumar Sangakkara wants the umpire to go for a replay. He says, I don't know, Sangakkara, but we may have a case here. So the appeal has been made and it's been referred.
Well, he persuaded the umpire to go upstairs. Good start again from Senanayaka. This is what he likes to do early in his spell. Just get that ball to wobble at the batsman, show him a couple of variations. He's safe.
He's okay there, because the toe is inside the crease, and so that can't be given up. And the foot is not raised in the air, so that back foot is planted on the crease. And good work done by Kumar Sangakkara. He took the bails off quite quickly. You see him just dragging it a little bit, not a lot. On the line is out. The crease, as they say, belongs to the umpire, and there's a debate whether that should be the case or not. Third umpire says not out, and the call has been made. So a bit of drama out there. Oh, beautifully done. There's no one, the fence on the offside. That smashed hard by Ahmed Shahzad. A confidence booster for him.
He's learned from his mistakes. With a similar ball, he hit straight to extra cover, but this time he's opted to go along the ground. He's a powerful player. Look at that variation, the wobbler. It skids past the batsman. Going wrong for Senanayaka.
This time it's a sweep shot and is taken at short square leg. So Sri Lanka strike early. Ahmed Shahzad has got to leave the crease. Mohammad Hafiz has walked out to take the crease. The captain is out there, didn't have a great time with the ball. 4 overs and 45 conceded by him. And those kinds of figures are a rarity, because he's usually very good on the mark. The required weight still hovering over 11. 18 for 1. Senanayaka bowling his first over. Chandimal making that first move, changing the bowling options, and Senanayaka providing his captain with a scalp, that of Ahmed Shahzad. Gone for 8. The field hasn't changed for Hafiz. Still a slip in place. 4 men in the ring on the offside. Gets worked away on the leg side for a run. So Hafiz is off the mark. They need to build a strong partnership here. Pakistan's top order needs to be in top order condition. This was that sweep shot that was attempted. Didn't catch it properly. It was taken by the 12th man.
Witanage, Kitruan Witanage, the subfielder, he's out there for Kusal Pereira. Almost made a mess of it. He tipped on Vitanage.
Looking to hammer it away towards the offside. He looks good, Shahid Khan. Seems to have a plan when he goes out to bat. Is not ruffled usually by the situation. Still early days for him. That's worked away nicely away towards the onside. He should make it rather easily for the second one. After 3 overs, 21 for 1 Pakistan.
वो कंपनियां जो आपका क्लेम बेच दें और आपकी कॉम्पेंसेशन में से अपना हिस्सा काट लें, उनसे बच के रहें। क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स सबसे अलग हैं। तो आज ही क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स को फ्री फोन नंबर 0800 97
Maqsood Amin, Umar Akmal Afridi to follow. They are the batsmen. Then Bhatti and Tanveer can be categorized as all-round cricketers. Ajmal and Usman make the 11.
What do you think, Ramesh? A case for Afridi to be promoted?
I don't think so. I think they need to bat normally, get a partnership and leave the case for Afridi in the last 5 to 7 overs. I think he looks a little lost when he's promoted up the batting order at times, Afridi. You need to do that, just rotate the strike and we'll hope that Sri Lanka misfield just like that. That's gone through the legs. Sananaike is the fielder who messed it up.
He's one of Sri Lanka's best fielders or better fielders, Sananaike. He hauled one in the previous over, but this one he should have stopped anyway.
I think he probably got stuck in the turf, and that is why he lost control of that ball. No slip in place. Hafiz has been given easy route through the slip cordon. Works it away this time towards the onside. The fielders come in. Everybody seems to be interested. They need to put pressure on Pakistan. Another wicket at this stage, and they'll be in a tight corner. As if they're not already. 187 required from 100 balls.
Something extra. That's what Sri Lanka have asked Pakistan to do in this game. With 145, with one player getting a quick 30 or a 40, the game could have been over. But with a score of over 170, 180, you need to do a lot more than that.
Hafiz had no idea. He was beaten by the length, and Kumar Sangakkara trying to knock the bails off. Hafiz was still out of his crease when that attempt was made by Kumar Sangakkara. Had that hit, Hafiz would have gone home. He can be worked towards the leg side if you're in a better position. Kulusekra's USP is he gets the ball back into the right-hander, so if you shuffle and keep your eye on the ball, you can play the lap sweep or hit him over towards this mid-wicket range. There's a fielder back there at square leg, but fine leg is up in the ring and it could be worth the try. There is the Lone Ranger. That's Upish and falls short of the fielder. Runs for Hafiz. That's the second misfield in this over by a Sri Lankan fielder. 2 to Hafiz.
But I really don't mind what Sikuge Prasanna did try to do there. The ball was in the air. He went for the catch. It was getting away from him, but his initial idea was to try and pick up that wicket.
Pakistan will have to take risks. Oh, beats him with an outswinger. He's gone, caught behind. It's a problematic area for Hafiz. Undone by the ball that kept straight. Lovely piece of bowling and good thinking on part of Kulusekara. Hafiz was looking to work the ball away towards the leg side right throughout this over. Undone by a straighter one. And he's gone early in the piece for 7. 27 for 2 Pakistan.
At Pepe's, we serve the finest premium flame grilled chicken. Pepe's Chicken Rice. Tender strips of grilled chicken served with our spicy rice. Or try Pepe's Burrito. Fresh grilled chicken, kidney beans and spicy rice in a warm tortilla. And feast yourself on our classic chicken. Flame grilled, juicy and irresistible. Choose from 5 flavors for your chicken. And now, try the new extreme flavor. Love fresh, love tasty, love Pepe's.
So Sri Lanka striking once again. They've removed Pakistani captain, and at the crease now is Shoaib Maqsood. 26 years of age, 9 matches and average of 17. He needs to improve in that count. Average needs to improve. He bats up the batting order at number 4, so he's got to be better than that average suggests. Strike rate is pretty decent.
Very good, in fact. But what a day to do it. Packed house, the stadium almost full. It's a massive stadium, maybe 25,000 capacity.
And it's a spectacular facility. You're near the action, on top of the action, and they always seem to be present for T20 matches, but today was a special occasion because they were there, still there, to see whether Pakistan can become the best T20 side. Hurried by that length and a bit of confusion between the 2 runners. But they manage a single in the end.
Kulsekara, he does this time and time again. He does bowl that in-ducker, but his variation is the one that holds its line. Hafiz shaping up to look on side. Had to adjust in the last moment. No feet, just has a poke because he's expecting the ball to jack back into him.
Round the wicket to Shoaib Maqsood. First ball is padded away beautifully through the offside. Bit of bottom hand. He rushes back for the second. Easily done through the offside. He's a stylish player.
Looks powerful as well. Likes driving the ball. Batsmen do have to be clear in their plans. With Hafiz and Ahmed Shahid, you could see that they were a bit iffy, trying to play a few too many shots, maybe go hard at it. But Shahid, who hasn't had much of the strike, the only boundary that he hit was ever so simple. A shot that he would play at any time. So it's all about being calm and judging or trusting your skills to get you through even a hole or the deepest of holes.
That was a straighter one from around the wicket angle. Good delivery to end the over. 30 for the loss of 2 Pakistan after 5.
वो कंपनियां जो आपका क्लेम बेच दें और आपकी कॉम्पेंसेशन में से अपना हिस्सा काट लें, उनसे बच के रहें। क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स सबसे अलग हैं। तो आज ही क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स को फ्री फोन नंबर 0800 970 2727 पर फोन करें।
Match summary: 211 for 3. Sri Lanka were outstanding with the bat. Pereira 84, Dilshan 48, and a quick fire 44 not out by Sangakkara. Pakistan in trouble, 30 for 2, and hopefully taking them out of trouble, Waqar Younis and Danny Morrison.
Cheers, Rambo. Oh, hello. We've just had another one of these little dead ball scenarios with a batsman. He said, I'm not quite ready, thanks, Angelo. Matthews, Emirates Road end, into the attack. useful stats in T20 international cricket. Nice little time for him to come and bowl. One more over of mandatory power play. Big shout from the bowler. And the keeper, Sangers, pleading as well. Waka, bit for Pakistan to do here to get back in this game.
They've got a lot to do to get out of this trouble at the moment. This might have just pitched outside. I don't think even it clipped the pad. It hit him straight into the bat. Big shout, but nowhere near. You need a good start when you're chasing a total like this. The first 6 overs are always key. Anything above 10 and over to begin with, you need first 6 overs to hit 50 plus to treble the score. At the moment, Pakistan in real trouble.
And now they're asking rates almost at 12.5 and over. Squeeze another single. Yeah, when you look at what happened in the Sri Lankan innings, 111 in the last 8 overs. Phew, extraordinary. Got things going. Pereira, Kushal Pereira that is, and Kumar Sangakkara. Shahid, he's trying to get the little pickup shot going, a drop kick. Missing out. How big these buildings are from Sri Lanka's point of view. A couple of useful ones early on, but look at the ones at the death end. Last 8 overs. Smashes this through point. Does Shahid. Much needed.
He had enough. Given himself a little bit of room. The ball was there to hit outside the off stump. With a third man up in the circle. It was a slow delivery, rolled his wrist, but watch that shot. Crushed it through the point. There have been more than 6 or 7 overs in the Sri Lankan innings which went more than 12 or 13 runs. That's another good shot. Pick the gap. This one go for 4 again.
Yeah, back-to-back boundaries to end the 6th over. 40 for 2.
At Pepe's, we serve the finest premium flame grilled chicken. Pepe's Chicken Rice. Tender strips of grilled chicken served with our spicy rice. Or try Pepe's Burrito. Fresh grilled chicken, kidney beans and spicy rice in a warm tortilla. And feast yourself on our classic chicken. Flame grilled, juicy and irresistible. Choose from 5 flavors for your chicken. And now, try the new extreme flavor. Love fresh, love tasty, love Pepe's.
Yeah, big difference that in the opening power play overs. Sri Lanka hadn't lost a wicket and they'd posted the half century. Pakistan just a couple for 40. Dilshan has been pumped down the ground. 1 bounce for 4. More of this is required from the Pakistanis.
A little bit slower to start off Dilshan. A little bit more flight in the zone. Watch that. He likes to hit it straight. Sohaib.
Interest from the fielding side. Just check the stroke there. Maqsood. I want to see him get going tonight. We haven't seen a lot of him. He's young and making his way up against an old timer. And Tilakaratne Dilshan.
It's so important to vary your length when the ball gets wet. You can't really afford to bowl one pace. There's a fielder there. Cut it off. They must have learned, Sri Lankans, from their batting innings, that the quicker you bowl, it goes far and fast. I think the slower you bowl, you allow the batsman to hit it out. It's not going to be easy when the ball is slower. That's good bowling. Both the off spinners going around the wicket.
And 7 off with 1 to go. Still not quite enough. They need a couple of really monumental overs, massive overs, to get back in this contest. Crowd enjoying themselves. They've been certainly entertained so far. And this is it too. Yeah, like it. Love it, in fact, to finish the 7th over. 13 from it. The 50's up. It's 53 for 2.
वो कंपनियां जो आपका क्लेम बेच दें और आपकी कॉम्पेंसेशन में से अपना हिस्सा काट लें, उनसे बच के रहें। क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स सबसे अलग हैं। तो आज ही क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स को फ्री फोन नंबर 0800 970 2727 पर फोन करें।
Last 2 overs are gone for 23. A little bit of magic required in the second innings. 207 is the best ever in T20 international history. India did against Sri Lanka in Mohali. 207. They need 212 here tonight due to the home side. They need a sort of Sangakkara-Pereira partnership, preferably from these two, Shahid and Maqsood. They've got 26 from 19, so they've got a little start. Can they kick on? Punchy. Oh, delightful. Straight as for 4 more.
It's the second time he hits straight over the bowler's head. This time it was Prasanna bowling, the right-arm leg spinner. Used his feet on that occasion, Maqsood, and punched it. No follow-through, just a punch. And that ball was travelling very, very quickly. Straight as arrow.
Neck and neck at the exact same point now. 57 apiece. But they've lost 2 wickets, have Pakistan. Be careful here. Don't want a needless run out now. We're discussing that, having a chat between each other. Another batsman.
I don't think Pakistan will mind losing 2 wickets as long as they stay around the run rate, the required run rate. That was the last over, last ball, 6 hit by Shahid over mid-on. Glorious stroke.
Can't thread it through this time. Yeah, you bear in mind that Sangakkara and Pereira in 6.1 overs together put on 78. Brilliant. Bit more of the wrist work there from Maqsood. It's 14 from 14. Crowd, there's anticipation. They want Boom Boom Afridi out there to enter the arena and kick on from where he did from Wednesday night. More runs. Thinking of 2. Going to come back for it. Comfortably. So 8 bowled, 60 for 2. Game on massively, because if these two youngsters can hang in and bat for another, good 7 or 8, 10 overs, it'd be definitely all on. Here's TP to Sarah Pereira into the attack now. Punched. And you think about the dew fact and the ball just there skimming across the outfield, suddenly gets that little bit more moist. You've got to get the rag out, get the towels out, look after the ball. And it's more difficult for the bowling side to hold on and deliver the ball. All of a sudden, batsmen get in, confidence, they get in the groove, that wave of confidence, play a couple of neat strokes, and this run rate can get hauled in very quickly.
It's a very smart move by Chandimal, bringing on the pacer. The bowled a couple of over from the spinners decided quickly to go to the pacers, because it was getting a little easier for the batsman to hit it over the top, go for 6 or 4, pick the gap. I think I have a feeling against the pacer it would not be easy with the change of pace.
Oh, hang on. Where's this gone? It's out. It's taken by the captain. And he gives it. The Shahid Afridi chant there as Chandimal stands and salutes. Just saying, if these two youngsters could hang in there a bit longer, it's not to be. It's the third one down now.
At Pepe's, we serve the finest premium flame grilled chicken. Pepe's Chicken Rice. Tender strips of grilled chicken served with our spicy rice. Or try Pepe's Burrito. Fresh grilled chicken, kidney beans and spicy rice in a warm tortilla. And feast yourself on our classic chicken. Flame grilled, juicy and irresistible. Choose from 5 flavors for your chicken. And now, try the new extreme flavor. Love fresh, love tasty, love Pepe's.
वो कंपनियां जो आपका क्लेम बेच दें और आपकी कॉम्पेंसेशन में से अपना हिस्सा काट लें, उनसे बच के रहें। क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स सबसे अलग हैं। तो आज ही क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स को फ्री फोन नंबर 0800 970 2727 पर फोन करें।
Dinesh Chandimal, rid of Maqsood. Thought there might have been Shahid Afridi coming out, but it's not. It's Umar Akmal. But he's not on strike yet. This is Shahid, who's pumped another one behind square leg. He goes to 33 from just 20.
This kid is a good player. Just a short arm jab. Not a bad delivery. It was a good length. Look, watch that. Bit of Greenwich in there. The left-hander Greenwich. West Indians love this kind of shots. A little pickup.
Can this youngster kick on? Oh, I'm liking this a lot. Talk about a mirror image of Gordon Greenwich. Oh, loving it.
Well, this time he was a little short, Pereira. That shot was definitely on. The earlier shot, I thought it was just a pickup, beautiful shot, but this one was in the arc for a youngster to put it away. A little bit shorter. There you go. More comfortable this time around. Magnificent shot.
Crowd are buzzing that bit more. Consecutive boundaries after the wicket. And Shahid, he's into his best innings in this form of the game at this level. One to go in the Pereira over. And he'll keep the strike. Will the youngster? Good over, 11 from it, 71 for 3.
At Pepe's, we serve the finest premium flame grilled chicken. Pepe's Chicken Rice. Tender strips of grilled chicken served with our spicy rice. Or try Pepe's Burrito. Fresh grilled chicken, kidney beans and spicy rice in a warm tortilla. And feast yourself on our classic chicken. Flame grilled, juicy and irresistible. Choose from 5 flavors for your chicken. And now, try the new extreme flavor. Love fresh, love tasty, love Pepe's.
Akmal is out in the middle, but he's not on strike again because of the single off the last ball of the previous over. And the debutante's been greeted with a smoker downtown. 6. Welcome to the big time, young man.
Well, he's not scared at all. A little bit more flight on that occasion from Prasanna. Although the weight was on the back foot, but the follow-through was there. Another one. This has gone further. Look at that. That is gone in the crowd. And that also brings the youngsters 50. Brilliant.
In just 24 deliveries, Shahid has brought up a half century for the Pakistanis. Take a bow. Yes, he does. Well done, young man. 83 for 3. And he's got all of this and some. Oh, yeah. Huge. And helmet off. Salute to upstairs and the crowd. Wonderful innings. 3 maximums, 5 fours, and look at that strike rate. It's over the double 100. Now then, Akmal's trying to have a word to him. He won't hear him with this crowd. Oh, and he bowls him with a freaky one. Should have put it away. It was a low full toss. He's got 50 and now he's out of here. What a shame. First wicket for Prasanna on debut, and it's a bit lucky.
I don't think it was the best of his deliveries, but a poor shot to end his inning. But overall, magnificent inning. 50 and Pakistan 83 for 4.
Enter the Coliseum, Boom Boom Afridi. Here we go with this guy. 33 years of age, they say, with 70 matches, with a strike rate of nearly 142. 54 not out. He'll need some of that and more. And he's straight away clubbing it down the ground. Gets off the mark, and Umar Akmal will get to face up. But this is the full toss.
He missed out, didn't he? He totally missed that one. He could have easily put the pad in front of the ball and could have hit it, but yeah, it's painful. It's definitely painful. He was in the zone to hit it out. Bowl him! Look at that delivery. Lovely delivery. Just a straighter one and went through Umar Akmal. Cleaned him up.
First ball for Umar Akmal. He's been watching the action from the other end. He's got a golden one. Oh, they're horrified if you're wearing green. Can't believe it. Umar Akmal's gone for a duck. 5 down now for 84.
At Pepe's, we serve the finest premium flame grilled chicken. Pepe's Chicken Rice. Tender strips of grilled chicken served with our spicy rice. Or try Pepe's Burrito. Fresh grilled chicken, kidney beans and spicy rice in a warm tortilla. And feast yourself on our classic chicken. Flame grilled, juicy and irresistible. Choose from 5 flavors for your chicken. And now, try the new extreme flavor. Love fresh, love tasty, love Pepe's.
Umar Aman is out in the middle, and he's just about been caught and bowled. Very eventful over. 2 wickets, 13 runs. It's 84 for 5 here.
कंपनियां जो आपका क्लेम बेच दें और आपकी कॉम्पेंसेशन में से अपना हिस्सा काट लें, उनसे बच के रहें। क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स सबसे अलग हैं। तो आज ही क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स को फ्री फोन नंबर 0800 970 2727 पर फोन करें।
Half the side out now. We've had half the overs as well. It's time for Sikandar back with the double R. It's Ramiz Rajak.
Danny, stop it. 84 for 5. Pakistan have decided, I think, if they are to go down, they'll go down with a bang. 85 for 5. We've seen action-packed last 5 overs where sixes were hit, wickets were picked. It's a bit like a boxing game in the last 2 or 3 rounds where both boxers are looking to knock each other out. Down the track, and it's taken at cover. Chandimal doesn't miss it. Pakistan, well, not reading the strip properly, and it's Sri Lanka who are laughing, probably with a win here. He's just walked in, Umar Amin, not yet off the mark, playing uppishly, risking his wicket, and he's gone for naught.
At Pepe's, we serve the finest premium flame grilled chicken. Pepe's Chicken Rice. Tender strips of grilled chicken served with our spicy rice. Or try Pepe's Burrito. Fresh grilled chicken, kidney beans and spicy rice in a warm tortilla. And feast yourself on our classic chicken. Flame grilled, juicy and irresistible. Choose from 5 flavors for your chicken. And now, try the new extreme flavor. Love fresh, love tasty, love Pepe's.
वो कंपनियां जो आपका क्लेम बेच दें और आपकी कॉम्पेंसेशन में से अपना हिस्सा काट लें, उनसे बच के रहें। क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स सबसे अलग हैं। तो आज ही क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स को फ्री फोन नंबर 0800 970 2727 पर फोन करें।
85 for 6. 127 required from 58. Bilawal Bhatti can be categorized as a bowling all-rounder. He's gone, is he? Well, it's Sangakkara who's appealing for stumping, and he is very convinced. Bilawal Bhatti is the man under third umpire's radar. Decision pending. Now, what is it going to be? The no ball? No is fine. So, first hurdle crossed. We come to the next one. Well, the toe is on the line, on the popping crease, and I think Sri Lanka have got a very strong case. Extremely strong case, because that toe or that foot has got to be behind the popping crease. So a soft dismissal, if this is given out, this is bad thinking and bad batting from Bilawal Bhatti, because he was beaten. That back leg should have been behind the popping crease. It wasn't. That toe seems to be on the line, Sikandar, and it's not looking good for Bilawal.
Yeah, that's right. The line belongs to the umpire. Bilawal will have to take that walk. We're still waiting for the decision. That's the big screen there, and that's out. So Bilawal now looks at the screen, and he now will take that long walk.
Pepe's, we serve the finest premium flame grilled chicken. Pepe's Chicken Rice. Tender strips of grilled chicken served with our spicy rice. Or try Pepe's Burrito. Fresh grilled chicken, kidney beans and spicy rice in a warm tortilla. And feast yourself on our classic chicken. Flame grilled, juicy and irresistible. Choose from 5 flavors for your chicken. And now, try the new extreme flavor. Love fresh, love tasty, love Pepe's.
85 for 7. Sohail Tanveer is the new man in. So Pakistan, in the last 13 balls, have lost 5 wickets and probably the game as well. It ain't looking good for them now. Required rate is 13.37. It's not an impossible required rate in T20 terms, but they're losing wickets. Sananaike on a hat-trick. Gets driven for a run. Sohail Tanveer avoids the hat-trick ball. But just bad planning from Pakistan. The first one to be dismissed. Umar Amin not yet off the mark. Looking for a heroic drive through the offside. Caught by Chandimal. And then Bilawal Bhatti is back foot on the popping crease. Stumped by Kumar Sangakkara, who whipped the bails off. And kind of a typical tail-ender's dismissal. It's hit hard by Afridi. That goes through the fielder's hands and legs. Prasanna was the fielder. There's a lot of dew on the ground, so that could have complicated things for Prasanna, but Afridi really whacking it hard.
Yeah, he got a hand to it. It was hit very, very hard, and yes, dew could be one of the reasons. He reached there.
Coming out of his crease, looking good, Shahid Afridi. Gets a run off the last ball. It's 91 for 7.
Are you worried about your precious valuables in the house? Are they safe whilst you're away on holiday? You can now store your valuables in a secure, insured safety deposit box at the Safety Deposit Centre, Birmingham, offering state-of-the-art security, biometric fingerprint access controls and comprehensive insurance for your peace of mind. Open 7 days a week with safety deposit boxes to suit your requirements. The Safety Deposit Centre, perfect solution to your security and safe worries.
Disastrous few last overs. Oh, that's wide. That's rubbish. I think he lost the grip on the ball because of dew. The ball seems to be wet. Yeah, brought a smile even to the face of the umpire. It was a double, triple wide. This. An easy wide to give for SN Raza. Not tested at all. Maybe trying the floater. Quicker one. They're looking to change the ball now. So change of ball, and so good time for us to go down and go to Akil for an interview.
Well, thank you, Rameez. I've got Marwan Atapattu, the batting coach of Sri Lanka. Marwan, what had you instigated in this team that they crossed 200 runs mark within the frame of 20 overs?
Well, I guess it's being allowing them to be free and express themselves in a 20 format would give them the freedom to go and show what they're capable of.
Still, Mahela Jayawardene is not a part of this team. He will be certainly available for the World T20. When he's going to join you, will you be faced with a positive headache to, number one, plan a team and then establish a batting order?
Well, I mean, if it's a headache, it's a good headache to have, I guess. I mean, Mahela is a quality player.
In the meantime, we have seen a huge six, so things are going on. What is your call for this particular match? Boom Boom is still out there, Marwan.
Well, it's a format that you never know. I mean, a game of uncertainties, and when you talk about 2020 cricket, it's the optimum.
So Shahid Afridi has played a brilliant stroke, and that was a heavy hit, a galactic total that one was. So Pakistan, you think, can change this upon?
Well, I mean, as I said, 2020 cricket, you never know. I mean, it's you know how Afridi could change games. And it's important that we get rid of him as soon as possible.
So how are your preparations for the ODIs which are coming up?
Well, we have been good in preparing ourselves, but see, match practice is something that we need to have.
In the meantime, Boom Boom is on fire, and I will take you back to the commentary box. Over to you, Rameez Raja.
Wonderful hitting from Shahid Afridi. 2 sixes in this over and a 4. So far so good. Prasanna been taken to the cleaners by Afridi. Over cover this time. The first 6 over long on. Goes big again, slaps it past point. Brilliant piece of batting. So putting the pressure back on the Sri Lankans. 99 now required by Pakistan of 51. Afridi 23 from just 7.
Yes, a big over for Pakistan. Absolute muscle power from Shahid Afridi. Getting a couple of 6s and then a boundary and 4 wides. So 113 for Pakistan now. And Shahid Afridi taking off from where he left off on Wednesday. He sure does have that talent. If it's his day, and is it today or not, we'll find that out in the next 8.3 overs.
Field's been adjusted now. 3 men very close on the outside in the point range. He misses them all, places the ball well past cover this time for a run. Got to somehow time his onslaught. Afridi cannot hope to hit a 6 of every delivery, even though he may think like that, but execution bit can trouble him. Let's see how Sohail Tanvir bats with Afridi, because all he has to do is to do exactly this: take a run, get to the other end, and then maybe just shut his eyes and hope that Afridi can pull it off. 24 from this over with a ball to come. 2 6s, 2 boundaries in this over. Big over for Afridi and Pakistan. Stylishly played for a run. He'll keep the strike, keep it going for Pakistan for the time being. After 12, 116 for 7.
At Pepe's, we serve the
25 runs in that last over. 116 for 7. Pakistan have lost a lot of wickets. Can Afridi make it happen? Pakistan need 96 from 48 balls. It's going to be extremely tough, but this is T20 cricket. And so the pressure can change very quickly. Lasith Malinga coming on to bowl. So Sri Lanka know the importance of an Afridi departure. That's why they're bringing back Lasith Malinga. He will show a bit of pace and attitude to Shahid Afridi. He'll bowl the shorter length to Afridi. They tend to do that these days against Afridi, the faster bowlers. Mid-wicket, in position on the leg side. I think that was possibly allowed by Lasith Malinga. Didn't tackle that ball aggressively. Maybe he wanted Afridi to be off strike. Could be good tactics.
Yes, an attempted Yorker, and just put a half-hearted boot on that. In fact, never touched it. Looked like as if he removed his foot, and bringing Sohail Tanvir on strike. But Pakistan chasing a huge total here. Definitely in a T20, anything above 200 to chase is very, very tough. And apart from Shahid Khan, do you think the Pakistani batsmen have taken calculated risk? We've seen 2 wickets on 84, 2 wickets on 85. Sohaib got a start.
Well, the field is packed at that point area. 2 men close to each other's range on the offside at point for Sohail Tanvir. Gets a full-length delivery from Lasith Malinga. Afridi wants the second. Bit of confusion. That shot earned Sohail Tanvir just a run. Got to make use of his good form. He was phenomenal in the last game. Played a real intelligent knock to get a win for Pakistan, the first T20. The required rate is just 12.26, so it's still gettable. That's flicked hard. Will this be hauled in? Yes, will. Stop at mid-wicket. The throw is in. Good cricket. And it's Trimane who does well. It's very good. Improvised well and played according to the situation. Big shots. And in between he showed glimpses of improvisation, glimpses of his brilliance and good thinking. Good cricket from Sohail Tanveer. Just got to carry on like this and hope that Afridi fires right till the end.
We just recently saw Imran Tahir bowling his leg spinners, getting a lot of googlies in every over. You feel Malinga has become a little too predictable bowling the Yorkers, though they are very effective, of course. But as a batsman, you know it that he's going to really attack your boots or shoelaces.
Yeah, I think he's becoming just a touch predictable, but with his awkward bowling action and with loads of experience, he's still a handful. There is that Yorker, well bowled. Very difficult to bowl a Yorker under pressure because if you are way off even a mere inch or so, you're taken to the fence, and this was nicely done there. In the block hole, Afridi was looking for that big drive through the leg side, and his back lift got curtailed. That wonderful length. Sangakkara calls its mine, is making it tough. Oh my word! Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, because he got beaten the moment he ran after that high ball and still managed to hang on to it. Now this, in the end, turned out to be a classic catch. Should have been a straightforward, but Kumar Sangakkara was twirling around it and in the end caught a beauty. Afridi goes for 28, 121 for 8. A lot of people leaving now that Pakistan's last hope, Shahid Afridi, has been removed from the scene. Sri Lanka at a similar stage was 125 for 1, Pakistan 121 for 8. So nothing to choose between the two teams when it comes to scoring rate. But it's just that Pakistan felt the pressure of that total. And they had quite a few ordinary shots to kind of nosedive after Shahid Khan had got them back into the game. And it all started when Shoaib Maqsood played that lofted shot. Well, that's well played. There's a lot of individual talent in this Pakistan side. All they need to do is to knit that talent together as a side and produce the results. Now we've got to have another look at Kumar Sangakkara and what he did. Afridi with a big heave. He had no option really but to go for such a shot. And look at Kumar Sangakkara. He was beaten in the flight, up in the air, and have a look at him. This is just wonderful. Stunning, stunning effort in the end. Kumar Sangakkara, what a day he's had. Brilliant with the bat and outstanding behind the stumps. That's wide. T20 brings the best out of players, especially in the field. We've seen already brilliance from Sri Lanka in the field. There you see him, wrong-footed, beaten by the flight, but he hung on to it with a one-hander beauty. That smashed hard. That should find the fence. It does quite easily. just got to wonder if Pakistan had kept their nerve, been calm in the middle of the innings, this target could have been challenged. After 13.3, Sri Lanka in fact were 128 for 1 and Pakistan ahead 130 for 8. But they've lost too many wickets. And Sri Lanka know that they're just a wicket away, probably, of that man. And they should win this quite comfortably. Ajmal comes to the striker zone. Bye conceded by Kumar Sangakkara. Sri Lankan fans turn now to rejoice the phase of the innings. There's madness in the Isles. Absolutely following this game intently with a lot of passion.
I wonder if Hafiz would like to go back to the toss of the coin when you see both the side having the same scoring rate. It's just that Pakistan losing more wickets. Why not go first and actually get those runs on board and put the pressure on the opposition?
Ajmal plays that one into the gap, and Lasith Malinga doesn't try hard. Big over for Pakistan this one, with a ball to come. 14 from it. Shahid Ajmal had a memorable day with the ball, became the second Pakistani to pick up 100 international wickets in a season. That is blocked by Shahid Ajmal. 135 for 8 after 14 overs Pakistan.
वो कंपनियां जो आपका क्लेम बेच दें और आपकी कॉम्पेंसेशन में से अपना हिस्सा काट लें, उनसे बच के रहें। क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स सबसे अलग हैं। तो आज ही क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स को फ्री फोन नंबर 0800 970 2727 पर फोन करें।
Run rate 11.67, 5 sixes and 11 fours hit by Pakistan in this innings. In fact, in the last 9 overs, so had they not lost wickets, it would have been a different ball game for them. But still trying is Tanveer on 12 from 8. Senanaika coming on to bowl, 3 for 17 for the off spinner. Sweeps, Lasith Malinga dives. Misfields, only be a single to Sohail Tanveer. Straight of all the seam up delivery that he bowls every now and then. Lasith Malinga not fielding it cleanly. Pakistan in need of boundaries, in need of profitable overs, in need of big overs, gigantic overs. Pinch a run. Yes, Kumar Sangakkara lets it go for his partner to come and pick the ball up.
Sohail Tanveer still believing in this chase and should. 34 balls, 75 runs. Still ahead in the comparison though.
Big shot. That's dismissed. 6 flat. A skimmer from the left-hander Tanveer. Really has been a feast when it comes to big hitting, big slogging today. Earlier it was Pereira and Dilshan and Sangakkara who were outstanding with the big shots. Sharjeel Khan, Afridi and now Sohail Tanveer showing the potential of being big hitters. This really was well timed. didn't want that single, it appeared from his body language, but he'll have to go across for a run. So 68 from 32. Went flat, it went hard, it went over the line. Sensibly done by Saeed Ajmal. Picks up a run and allows the field crease once again for Suhail Tanveer. 20 from 11, Suhail Tanveer. Pereira 2 for 24. Sananake bowling his last ball of his spell. 3.5, 3 for 26 has been good. That's another heave. This time the ball will be collected, should be collected by the man at square leg. And so after 15, Pakistan 146 for 8.
वो कंपनियां जो आपका क्लेम बेच दें और आपकी कॉम्पेंसेशन में से अपना हिस्सा काट लें, उनसे बच के रहें। क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स सबसे अलग हैं। तो आज ही क्लेम टाइम सोलिसिटर्स को फ्री फोन नंबर 0800 970 2727 पर फोन करें।
So Pakistan needs 66 from 30 balls as we enter the last phase of this T20 game. Kulusekara coming on to bowl once again. 1 for 16. Take up the commentary. Waqar Yunus and Russell Arnold.
Thank you, Ramesh. It was just about this time, 2 days ago, that Shahid Afridi took control. And Kulusekara was the bowler at that stage. But today, comes into bowl in a different situation. Runs on the board. The bowlers and the fielders have stuck to their task. It makes a big difference, doesn't it? Runs on the board to how you go about your skills. You could see the uncertainty in lots of the Pakistani batsmen earlier on. Shahid was outstanding. Maqsood showed a lot of power, amazing power in fact, but the senior players, Hafiz and Ahmed Shehzad, not very positive or clear in their decision making. But that does happen when you have a score like this. But on the other hand, the Sri Lankans, so calm, just going about their business. Runs on the board, so crucial.
Well, that's the key. When you got runs on the board, and especially when you got more than 200 runs on the board in 2020, you got every chance of winning the game. And when you have got bowlers like Lasat Malinga, Kulusekara, very experienced bowlers, Tushara Pereira, it's never easy to maintain that. That's how the first wicket went. Was looking to go over the top, the slower delivery. That's what Hafiz nicked it to the wicketkeeper. And that's the 3 wickets you're talking about, Russell. Pakistan, that's where they've gone behind in the game.
Required rate almost up to 14. There's not much you can expect from these bowlers, but this is Prasanna getting the big wicket of Shahid, and then Umar Akmal. Umar Amin out for a duck, and very next ball
Well, Pakistan is still maintaining the run rate. It's still, they're around about 11 and over. The required run rate now has definitely creeped up. It's gone to 15. And this is how Shahid Afridi, Bhatti gone for the very first ball. Beautiful delivery, just went with the arm, and that was Shahid Afridi. Watch that catch. Oh, he was all over the place at one time, but grabbed it quite nicely at the end.
He did the right thing, though, Kumar Sangakkara. He wanted the catch. The man with the gloves generally does go to it. But the fielder was on the circle. We're just a step to get.
And also, the man who's got the gloves on is the senior most. So when he says stay away from it, so you better stay away from it.
It's Shahid Afridi. It's gone up in the air, way up in the air. Wanting it is crucial. And it's hard to pick up catches which go very high because the lights, there's so many lights around. It's known as the Ring of Fire here in Dubai. We've had 16 overs. It's 151 for 8. Malinga, he's got 2 overs up his sleeves. Just the 8 runs conceded. Sri Lanka always like this. They like to preserve his overs to the end. Over the top he goes. Good shot. Sohail Tanvir, he's not given up. Quickly on to 28 of 16.
The key factor is the wickets. Pakistan don't have many wickets in hand. 8 down. Sohail Tanvir still trying to stroke the ball. This was a beautiful shot once again over the cover. But things are a little bit out of the range at the moment. But you never know. Cricket is a funny game.
That's a classy shot. Not trying to hit too hard. Changing the field for Malinga. Third man comes into the circle. There are 3 deep fielders on the leg side. So you've got the fine leg and the square leg, just to let Tanvir know that the short ball might be coming at any stage. It's in the air. He's got a lot of it. 6. Teases the fielders and into the boundary.
That went in the air for a long time. Couldn't really clear the boundary, the 6, but just landed in. Watch that. He didn't try to hit it too hard. All he did was just timed it. Just landed inside for 4.
Boundaries early in the over. Chandimal cannot haul it in.
We have seen a couple of brilliant catches in this last couple of days. We saw Ahmed Shahzad taking one, and then Chandimal took a couple, and watch that. That was another brilliant try by Chandimal. Couldn't hold on to it. Maybe the damp ball, the wet ball.
But Tanvir, he's missed out. That ball should have been put away, and he knows it. Ajmal doing the right thing, keeping things going. Well, the Ring of Fire, which makes it so difficult for fielders here in Dubai. Plenty of them right round the ground, so positioning yourself is very difficult. That's what makes these catches so much more special when they go way up in the air. 12 runs off 5 balls. But still not enough, Waqar. That's how high the required rate has been pushed.
Well, it's not easy once the score goes over 200. It's not been chased many times. Only once it's been chased. 207 was chased. That was by India. The asking rate is quite a bit. And Pakistan losing so many wickets so cheaply. They needed partnership in the beginning. That didn't happen. I thought that Pakistan could have done a bit more in the first 6 overs. Because they lost 2 wickets, early wickets, there was a big setback after that.
They're 15.5 runs and over. If you say Pakistan were 4 or 5 down. No ball. Work to the onside. Tanvir. He should have been battling to get back to take strike of the free hit.
He's been having some issues with his front foot, Lasith Malinga. This is the 3rd time he's bowled in 2 games. He bowled a no ball in the last game also, which went for 4. Bowled another one.
Well, the fielders can move around because it's a different batsman on strike. Another no ball. Of course, it was a free hit, so he will not be out, but it's not a legal delivery. So it's got to be rebowled, and that too will be a free hit.
Well, he's got to fix this problem because, fair enough, at the moment they can afford maybe the odd no ball, but once you get into a game where its situation might be different, can be a problem.
They're big ones at that. At least an inch over. It's got it into the gap. 4 more. So that's a big over for Pakistan. 20 off the Lasith Malinga over. 171 for 8. .41 required of 18. We were just saying in the last over that the required rate was a little too high and wickets in hand. Well, with shots like this from Sohail Tanvir, we still have a game on. 50 runs off 25 balls, the partnership. That's the highest partnership for the 9th wicket in T20Is. 47 was the highest before between Sorensen and Wilson of Ireland. If we're talking about the wickets, Waqar, 5 or 6 down at this stage, there would have been a lot more panic and more pressure on the Sri Lankans. That's when more mistakes can come about.
Well, the equation is still not bad. 18 balls, 41 runs. Fair enough, Pakistan got 2 wickets in hand. And Sri Lanka was the same. They lost only 2 wickets.
Sir Pereira into the attack. Chandimal should have thrown that for me. Sohail Tanvir halfway down the pitch, but there was no one backing up. The fielder backing up was at deep mid-wicket, but he should have taken that chance.
Definitely. He should have thrown the ball. He should have taken that risk. They need Sohail Tanvir to go back in the hut. He is the only hope for Pakistan.
Fielder in the deep. Well, there have been plenty of reasons for Sri Lanka to celebrate today. The debutant, he's had a good day. The skipper taking a couple of catches. That was the big wicket of Afridi. Everyone celebrates, or the opposition celebrates when he's out.
They all pumped up now. Well, they stay number one if they win this game.
He's picked that up. There's no one in the deep. But has he got enough? It's a teaser. Again, Tanvir will be disappointed with that. He's playing good shots, but he's not making the full toss pay.
A pretty ordinary delivery. He should have been put away for 4. I don't think he timed the way he wanted to, or he should have.
Down the ground he goes. He's suddenly not timing the ball. Initially he certainly was. Just wonder whether he's tiring out there, Sohail Tanvir.
Well, he hasn't batted for so long in this last couple of years. This is the first time I'm seeing him bat so well, and for these many deliveries. He's no doubt capable of hitting big hits, but I have a feeling that he's just getting tired a little bit.
41 off 22 to Tanvir. That's the highest score by a batsman batting at number 9 in T20 internationals. Ajmal goes big. Well, that's the best way to do it. If you're tiring, get to the non-strikers and let your partner do the job. Ajmal obliges.
Well, I've seen before this Saeed Ajmal hitting huge sixes. Watch that. It was a slow delivery, back of the hand, and read it quite nicely, Saeed Ajmal. Although mid-on was right on the boundary, didn't really make him any difference. Clubbed it away for 6. Is there a twist in this game? 13 balls, 31 required.
The towels are out. Sri Lankans just trying to slow that game ever so slightly. Plenty of dew out there. Thisara Perera not happy at all. Trying to get that ball changed once more. .31 off 13. Gets it into space. But just the one. No, he's coming back. This is good running. Good work from Ajmal. Head down from the moment it left the bat. We've had 18 overs. It's 183 for 8. Off the last over from Thisara Perera. Now if we compare the two teams, Sri Lanka were 180 for 2, Pakistan 183 for 8. This is the most crucial over, Waqar. Pakistan need to make this over a big one. You don't want to go into the last over needing maybe 20 or even 15 for that matter. So this over they have to go. Lasith Malinga conceded 20 in his previous over, including 2 no balls. He's got to forget about that and bring out a good one and put the pressure back on the Pakistanis.
Well, this is a very important over, no doubt about that. Pakistan wouldn't mind even taking 12 or 14 of this over and leaving maybe 15 in the last over, because I've seen in the past 15 can easily be gettable. But this over, no doubt, crucial, important for both teams.
Another 20 would help for Pakistan.
Why not?
Looking for the lap. That's a lot to do with the field that has been set. Short fine leg in the circle. There's a deep square leg in front of square, and the long on. Those are the three fielders on the onside. Malinga will look for reverse swing generally at this stage of the game, so that angle is across the left-hander. That's why he's got a heavily packed offside field.
I have a feeling that he's going to look to bowl outside the off stump full and a little bit wide. Or that he did bowl wide. I didn't mean that. I meant within that range.
Not that wide. But that's what he's trying to do. Get Sohail Tanvir to fetch it. He's played some good shots though. When everything looked lost,
anything else.
well bowled once again. Much straighter than he would have liked, but the opportunity to get underneath it was not there for Tanvir. Amazing confidence from Lasith Malinga. He's got the ball, the previous ball wrong, but yet he's sticking to his plans.
He hardly bowls a bad ball when it comes to bowling those Yorker length deliveries. Bowls with such a control.
He said it was an important over. So far Malinga has put his hand up. Edge taken. Much straighter from Lasith Malinga. And Prasanna at point does the rest. Sohail Tanvir going through it just a little too early and finding the edge.
Well, he's played well. I think he was a little tired. We could clearly tell in the last couple of overs. They're trying to check the no ball. They're going to wait. They're going to ask Sohail Tanvir to hang around, and they're going to check the no ball. If that ball is, that foot is over the line. Malinga has bowled a few no balls. Ooh, that's very tight. Can't tell from this angle. We might have to go from the other side or maybe from the stump camp. But that is very, very tight. Very close. Oof. Maybe just landed just before that. Not sure. I think just landed just behind the line. So he might have been just got away with it.
But worth a look. He's bowled 3 no balls already in this innings. But he's got something just behind the line. That's what they're looking for. The bowler has to have some part of his foot when he first lands behind the line.
Well, this stump cam is showing that it's just on the line. Just on the line. So it might be called a no ball. Well, it's not. He's been given out, Sohail Tanvir. So he's got to go. It was touch and go for the umpire to give that a no or give that out. Sohail Tanvir has gone for 41. Played very nicely. 184 for 9.
Usman Khan playing his second T20 international. Went for 52 in his 4 overs today. 28 of 8 required, and he's up against Lasith Malinga. Pakistan have in fact done well, work out in one certain sense to get to 184. Still a steep total. Sangakkara does well. It looked like there was an inside edge, but it probably would have bounced before going to Sangakkara.
The last delivery of Lasith Malinga when he got Sohail Tanveer was more of a length delivery. This was a lot fuller, maybe a little bit inside edge, but definitely bounced before he got to Sangakkara, who had an outstanding game with the bat as well as with the gloves. Brilliant.
Especially when he's been sticking one glove out. Just the 3 runs, 2 runs in fact, and the wicket. So that'll leave 27 off the last over, 185 for 9. Reason to smile. Sri Lankan supporters. The team has come back strong after the disappointment of 2 days ago. Kulasekara to bowl the 20th over.
It's such a luxury to have somebody like Lasith Malinga in the team. That's the wicket. Just a little bit dipped away from the left-hander, edged it, and catching has been pretty good, the Sri Lankans. Picking up another wicket and only given 2 runs.
Slower bouncer. The call came from the square leg umpire. He has a better view of the bounce.
Very close. Kulasekara didn't like it. Yeah, it was clearly over the top of his head. The fair call.
Ajmal goes for the big swing and he's given him. So Sri Lanka strike back to win the second game. This series of 2 games. So it ends 1-1. Sri Lanka win by 24 runs. A great comeback. It's been a very good performance, a strong performance. Lost the toss. Batted really well. The senior players all standing up. Sangakkara, Dilshan. It's really good to see the way Kusal Janit Pereira batted and gave the bowlers a chance to contain a strong Pakistani batting lineup as well.
It's a great comeback, and also Sri Lanka maintained that #1 position. The loss on Wednesday came back very, very strongly. Hafiz winning the toss once again and asking Sri Lanka to bat well, and they batted really well. The supporters were outstanding, and both the openers, Dilshan and Kaushal,